What's happening, YouTube? Chevelle74US here, and today we are going to review the Goliath Industrial Tool Socket Tray Organizer Set. So let's get to it. Alright, here they are unpacked. I got these off of eBay for $29.99 shipped. They hold 168 sockets, and I like the fact that they give us two separate colors here. So you have the blue for metric and the black for SAE. They have a pretty decent range of sizes. I haven't put a socket in here yet, but I got two little cups here filled with a bunch of leftover sockets from miscellaneous sets that I've accumulated over the years. I'm sure I'm going to have a lot of duplicates and there's going to be a lot of holes, but I figured this is a rather inexpensive way to sort all this stuff out and see what I have. So I'm going to start loading these guys up. Alright, so I got these about as organized as I could get them. I knew I was going to have a lot of holes, and I knew that I was going to also have a lot of leftovers, because these are from multiple sets that I've had, throughout the years. These are like cheap sets, like Benchtop Pro and Companion, and then there's even sockets here that have no brand name on them. I just keep all the doubles and the leftovers in here. But yeah, I like this organizer setup. It's pretty nice. Sockets fit pretty good. I got like these little square pegs down here. And I've only had an issue with some of them. Like, for example, this one doesn't fit. What brand is this guy? It's not a branded one. So it's like these cheap, like these really cheap ones. They don't seem to work very well. But like the Companion sockets fit, the Benchtop Pro ones fit. And I know it's not an abnormality with the pegs because I've swapped them out with other ones and they work. Yeah, it's brightly, bright blue, labeled very well. I don't know how it'll stand up to, like, the cold. The plastic's pretty rigid, in a professional environment. But, they're not, like I said, they're not too expensive. They were like $30 shipped. And, I know at least for homeowner use, I mean, they'd be great, and possibly even for professional use. I mean, I know a lot of guys like to use the Hansen trays, the ones that have like the little poles that go all the way up, and then the lettering, the sizing is on the tips of the posts, and people seem to love those. And some of those, especially in the 1/4-inch drives, they tend to snap off, but I figured this is probably a little bit more ideal than the posts because it's a shorter piece of plastic, so it's less likely to snap. And I kind of think that these are a little bit easier to read than the post style too, because you have more of a background. It's more contrasting than a thin little post. So yeah, that's my my little review of these. I think they're pretty good. I'd recommend them. Alright guys, thanks.